It's your girl Teresa. Hope you've all had a great week or a great start of the week. I just got off the plane from Dallas, so uh, I might look a hot mess, but it is what it is. Um, so tonight's talk basically is fresh off the pot, and I'm gonna talk about airlines. So the first things first is going to the airport is always an interesting venture because you got to take off your shoes. If you got on a jacket, you got to take it all off. And let me just say this: I sometimes sit back and watch people. Why would you wear long boots and a jacket and all that? Okay, when you live in Orlando, where it is not cold to me, and then when you got to go through TSA, you holding up the line because you gotta unzip your boots and take off your jacket and do all this other stuff. It's bad enough that the TSA lines is backed up all the time. But then you got these people who are actually holding us up because they got on a full attire. Word to the wise. Either get TSA pre-check or with some flip-flops and some socks, and when you get through the TSA, put your gear on that you really want to wear. That's just my word to the wise, okay? But today, I've never been to Dallas Airport, and let me just say, that airport is huge, and due to the weather, because it was tornadoes going through there and everything, so they were delaying flights. So of course, one thing that they had us, they kept moving us from gate to gate to gate. And when you are supposed to be like C-36, and then y'all move us to C-16, then you move us to C-31, people are paying attention to when y'all moving. So you keep moving us back and forth. Most of us have luggage. I didn't even know there was a little, uh, what do you call it, a little trolley thing that can take you from one end of seat to the other. So we're walking, doing all that walking, everything. Not that it's bad for me because I don't mind walking. But imagine if you're someone who doesn't know that was there and they struggling, handicapped, whatever, can't do all that walking. But that place was packed to the brim. I mean, airports are already packed, but this airport was packed to the brim. And American Airlines, okay, if you work for American Airlines, I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of American Airlines anymore. Reason being is one, your flights got us all in there like this, like with sardines in a package, but you, you keep moving from one to one to one to one. I think it would be beneficial if airports would allow keep certain, what can I say, keep them in a certain section. Like, for instance, American Airlines only flies out of C or something to that. But don't move us from C to D to A. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. And then all the different foods and drinks in the airports is nice. Nice. If I'm a drunk, I'm gonna be drunk by the time I get to these places because you can stop at each little place, get a drink. Okay, my flight's delayed again. Let me get another drink. Okay, let the flight's getting late. Let's get another drink. The snacks, whatever. You can do what you want to do. But um, I'm not real happy with American Airlines. So I pray I never have to fly on them again. But it is what it is. They're better than Spirit or Frontier, but yeah, they're on my bottom of my list. Okay, so, but with that said, when you get to TSA, it's like we're all lined up, and they're keep it moving. You can't keep it moving because we all got to take stuff out of our bags. We all got to do all that, Then, what really frustrates me is when you're flying out and they say now boarding. Why do people stand up and wait when they know they're like group 7 and they're standing there like hurry up, man? The flight ain't going no leaving nowhere without you. You standing right here, and it is ridiculous why people do that. And then they're pushing to get in, and it's like, um, again, the flight's not leaving until that last person standing in this line goes through. So that's why I don't ever rush to get on because I usually get in the back. And again, I don't know how they determine who's in group one, two, three. Be smart, airlines. Why don't you seat all the handicapped people first? Then you have your first class. Then you have all the people that are either in the back or all the people that are in the window seats. But the way y'all organize this shit is ridiculous because you sit like group 6. I always sit by the window. So whenever I come, the person, my two people that are in the middle, the person's in the middle and on the aisle, they've already sitting there. So now I got to make them get up so I can get to the window. Work on your seating the way y'all put people in. That don't make no damn sense. Why? And then you have the overhead bays for us to put the luggage. I seen people today. You're only supposed to have one carry-on and a bag to put by your foot. I've seen people with 2 bags up there, and I'm just like, really? You're holding us up because you decided to bring more than one bag on a carry-on. I'm sorry, and I know that y'all try your hardest to satisfy customers, but no, make that person check something in because they gonna hold us up waiting to get their shit down from the top of the from the pull out thing. So I'm just giving my opinion on that, you know. But it frustrates me to no end as to why people that are in the back when the plane lands decides they gonna stand up. Why stand up? We can't get out till the people in the front go. So I just sit there, continue watching my movie or listening to my music until I see that the seats 4 ahead of me are now moving. But other than that, you're not getting off no time soon until the people in the front move. So again, word to the wise people, if you in the back, sit your ass down until the people in the middle have moved. Don't stand up the minute that the plane lands because you just gonna be standing there like this because your head's too long, you're too tall, and you pop your head on the thing. So it makes no sense. I'm just telling you, you look ridiculous to me, and that's just my opinion. You look fucking ridiculous. Um, Another thing is, you know, luggage, the baggage claim, people pushing. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But I do have to give Dallas his props, and let me tell you why. When I was a child, I used to tell my mom, I'm gonna move to Texas. And let me tell you, I don't even know why I said that, but my first time going to Texas today, last night, today, and there's a lot of tall men in Texas. I was like, wow. But I'm gonna give me a cowboy hat, cause them cowboys, they be doing their thing. So props to the Cowboys, and not just my Cowboy fans, but the real Cowboys with cowboy hats, the Wrangler jeans, and the boots. Nice fellas, nice. So that's just what I gotta say. Um, Southern hospitality is there. They do. The men there will come. They pull your bag down for you. They say thank you, ma'am. You don't get that nowhere else. People don't want to be nice. They just want to be look at you and roll their eyes and stuff. I don't like that. So maybe I do need to move to Texas. I don't know. But the tornadoes coming there kind of scared me. But it is what it is. I made it home safely. Thank you, Jesus. And another day, another dime. So That was it for tonight's podcast. I had to give my props, just had to say what I had to say about American Airlines. Sorry. I pray I never have to ride with y'all again, but I'm sure I will. Maybe I can move to first class next time, something I don't know, but I can't stand being a sardine in a plane. Um, but that's my talk for tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. If I don't get on next week, have a Merry Christmas. And I'll see y'all soon. Thank you. Good night.